Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well. So I'm back in my little spot. I don't want to focus too much on the hair. Obviously my hair looks ridiculously different, but I've actually got some really dodgy clip-ins right now that I've basically cut myself. I don't know why I think I'm a hairdresser. But yes, my extensions are now out of my head and I am using clip-ins. And because my natural hair is so short, I was like, you know what, we're just gonna go for the bob and use bob clip-ins. So it's kind of a long bob, isn't it? It's not really a bob. Anyways, I did actually put on my Instagram story the other day that I ordered some new makeup. I have been so sick of using the same makeup day in, day out recently. Like you guys know, if you've been on my channel forever, I am not a makeup guru. As much as I would love to be one, oh, my beauty blender's right here. That would bug me if I hadn't noticed that. Yeah, as much as I would love to be a makeup guru, it's never gonna happen for me, okay? It's never gonna happen for me. I just have all this new makeup, nowhere to wear it to, and I've not tried any of this stuff before, so I thought I might as well just sit on camera and just talk you through what I think of the new products that I've got and hopefully come up with a new makeup routine that's gonna make me look like Madison Beer, because basically what happened was I watched Madison Beer's Vogue makeup tutorial of like her everyday makeup, and she shouldn't look like that because it's not okay. Like, why does she look like that? And I know this is a controversy, everyone's like, she's had work done, like she's not listen, she's unreal, okay? You've got to give it to her, she's unreal. Work done, no work done, who actually cares? The girl's a joke. And I basically bought everything that she used because I was like, sorry, if she's using that, I need to buy it. Like, I need to buy it. Let's get straight into all of this fancy schmancy new makeup. I spent quite a lot. I think I spent maybe like 700 quid altogether on like all this makeup. I did a massive order on Charlotte Tilbury, then I went on to Cult Beauty and bought loads of stuff on there too. So I'm so excited.
Yes, I know I aggressively beat my face when I'm doing this, but...
Sorry, not me. Actually just re-watching what she does to make sure I absolutely look like her. I need to zoom myself in. I bought a skin tint because she uses a skin tint, so I was like, okay, have to buy a skin tint. I actually bought the one that I saw Emma Chamberlain using because it's the only one I could find on one of the websites. The one she's using, I'm not too sure what it is, but anyway, this is like a skin tint face oil, tinted face oil this is. It's by a company called Kosas. I need to prime first. This is why I'm not a guru. Like, I literally forget to do the most simple things. So to prime my face and to like moisturize, I'm gonna be using the Weleda Skin Food. My makeup artist Holly, well, when we're allowed to do makeup, which she always uses on me. This isn't necessarily like a first impressions, but I've never actually bought one for myself and used it myself. I just know that she always uses it and swears by it. So this is what we're going to be using to moisturize. It's a super thick product. Like, it's quite oily. If you have really oily skin, I don't know if this will be for you. Like, your skin feels so moisturized and hydrated when I... Oh my god, that literally scared the life out of me. That was literally just some pampas grass that had fell over, but oh my god, I literally just pooed myself. For my foundation, not foundation product, I'm going to be using this Kosas tinted face oil. Like I said, I saw Emma Chamberlain using this. I normally use a super full coverage foundation and I'm kind of sick of doing that. Okay, it's really dark. It is really dark. I didn't think it was that dark when I swatched it, but I'm going to take my beauty blender and I'm just going to... Oh no, it's quite a nice colour actually. Maybe I did this perfectly. Okay, weirdly this is actually giving me a little bit of coverage. It's still like leaving my moles exposed, but as for like my breakouts and my little like scarring from my breakouts that I've had recently, it is kind of covering them and adding like a nice colour to my face. So this might be an absolute yes from me. It is absolutely unreal. I do feel like I've actually been looking for a product like this basically my whole life and I've never found one. Why do I sound like a chicken there? No, I've never. For concealer, I've literally used the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer for about 55 years now, and I love it, and it probably will always be my favourite I just dropped the new one out of the packaging. It will always be my favourite concealer. However, I do need to venture out and just try a few more. I bought the Magic Away Charlotte Tilbury concealer. It's got a really nice applicator. It's one of those like foamy ones. I know people are like, they're so unsanitary. Like, I always tear them off. No, I'm not really bothered by that, okay? Like, I don't have the time to be tearing things off. And plus, this cost me loads of money. So why would I like tear off the little dauber thing? How do I... Okay, I'm just going to twist it. I don't know if this is... Am I doing it right? Hello? I'm slightly confused as to why this isn't coming out. I'm twisting, and nothing is happening. I'm just gonna keep twisting. No, guys, what the hell? In me twisting all of that, me twisting it that many times has literally caused the product to basically be half empty. I actually don't want anyone to talk to me for at least a week because that's really upset me. Now I've scrolled up that many times, but I had to scroll up that many times for it to come out because it wasn't coming out. a little bit annoyed at that, not gonna lie. I'm just popping it in the places that I conceal. It does seem a little bit more like coverage than I normally go for, but this is a bit more of like a natural everyday makeup look. To be fair, I'm not gonna lie, it is blending really nicely. It is really nice and brightening underneath my eye. Then for powder, I did buy a new powder. I got the Airbrush Flawless Finish powder from Charlotte Tilbury as well. Basically, I bought all my makeup from Charlotte Tilbury just because the makeup is so nice. But then I also got this new brush from Hourglass, which I'm really excited to try. I've heard really good things about this brush. It is double-ended. So I'm just gonna dust that underneath my eyes. This is definitely very mattifying. Like, I don't know if you can see here, there's a lot more shine on this side, and now I've added the powder there, it is definitely more matte. One thing I will say about using a pressed powder is it's definitely a lot easier. It's not as messy, there's not like loads of fallout, you don't have to like sweep it away afterwards. It's just quite a quick, simple job. Come back on the lovely Madison's makeup tutorial, and I've basically done it all wrong already. Love that for me. She did her brows at the start. She did her brows at the start. How did I miss that? I'm just gonna quickly do my brows off camera. I didn't buy any new brow products because you guys already know my brows and me, we have a struggle life relationship. For my brows, I just use my favourite Refi products, which I spoke about in a recent vlog. They are pretty new to my routine. I'm going to be using the contour wand yet from Charlotte Tilbury. I actually took this out of the box to swatch it. I have not used this yet. I'm really nervous too because contour is somewhere for me that I've always messed up on. I never really get it right. It always looks really smudgy on me. As you can see, I've just dabbed the end there. I am so nervous to use this because I'm so bad at contouring, but okay, look, here goes nothing. Do you think that's enough? Is that enough? Okay, we'll do that for now. We're gonna blend straight away. We're gonna just blend it. Please blend nicely, please blend nicely. Okay. Oh, that's actually, I don't know why I just did that. That actually doesn't look that bad. Like, I actually quite like that. Wow, I'm sorry, but I really didn't expect it to go like that. I thought it was gonna go really muddy and patchy because that's how contour always goes on me. But I think I might like this product quite a lot, actually.
Hope that you're ready. You know that I'm high already. I've been taking shots already. So I'ma get you right if you let me.
I'm going to be using a blush next. This is in the shade Pink Gasm. It's like a blush version of the contour stick I just used. So it's in another one of these tubes, and Madison used loads of it. I'm just going to go a bit wild with this. I know I'm referring to a video that you guys can't even see, and I do apologise for that. Maybe I'll try and edit it on the screen. No, I'm sorry, it's not gonna happen. I really, really am bad at camera technology and I need to get better. I never ever use cream blush, but wow, that has got such a nice shine to it. I'm actually really feeling this product. Not joking, this blush literally looks like skin. It just looks like your skin is flushed a little bit. My skin's looking really glowy. I may be really feeling this makeup routine. Like, I think I really, really needed this change in my life, and I'm so glad I did it. Madison uses a Fenty bronzer. Now, I have Fenty bronzers that I've not used before. These were actually a PR package that I've not used yet because these ones are cream, and I didn't realise until I just opened them. I was like, oh, I've got that bronzer that I haven't used yet, but these are cream, and the ones she uses aren't cream. How many times can I say cream? But I have got a bronzer here that I haven't used yet. This is the NARS one. This looks absolutely beautiful. I've been wanting to try this for ages. This was also in a PR package that I haven't got around to using yet, and this looks absolutely stunning, so I think I'm going to go for this one. This is the NARS matte bronzer in shade Laguna. And just go for it, really. Okay, this is what I'm talking about. This is literally what I'm talking about. See what I've done there? I've ruined it. I've gone and ruined it. Why has that gone all patchy? Did I put too much on my brush? This is what always happens to my cheeks. Like, they end up going so patchy. Maybe I just need to keep blending. Okay, I'm blending. It's looking a little bit better now. Have I completely ruined what? Why does that look like that? The mistake I've made is that this is clearly an extremely pigmented bronzer, and this brush clearly picks up a lot of the product. So for this cheek, we're just going to go a little bit more subtle. We're not going to add as much.
Feeling things, all in my feelings, the way you got me, all in my.
I'm going to be moving on to eyeshadow. Now, obviously, Madison uses her Morphe X Madison Beer palette, which I don't possess, but what I do possess is the James Charles X Morphe palette, which I've never used before. It's been literally in the corner of my room collecting dust. I did actually buy this palette off PLT, but I just never ever used it. Anyway, for a base, I'm going to be using the colour in the corner, and I'm going to be using my new Charlotte Tilbury eyeshadow brush.
I want you the way you got me, all in my feelings, I want you the.
Then I'm going to take this slightly darker brown shade underneath and put that through my crease, basically because that colour looks the safest to me out of the whole palette. The eyeshadows are really nice, actually. They're blending very nicely. I never really use Morphe eyeshadows, even though they are so popular and actually quite cheap as well. They're not too pricey. With the excess product that I have on my brush from doing my crease, I just sort of take it down this part of my nose, so like the bit that connects to my eyebrow, and just contour that bit out slightly. I mean, it's basically just contouring my nose. I don't know why I'm acting like I've just invented some innovative new makeup technique when I really haven't. The next product is the one thing that I did cheat on. I'm sorry, I have used this one before. This is the Benefit liquid eyeliner, the brown shade. I'm just gonna speed this up because I absolutely cannot deal with the pressure of doing this like with you guys and talking to you guys. I just don't need that pressure. So Madison uses a eyeshadow to do this, but I don't have a brush that's the right kind of brush for that. So look, we're just gonna do this. Really wasn't as disastrous as I had planned it out in my head. I thought that was going to be absolutely shocking, and do you know what? My period pains have just set in. I'm coming on my period any second now, and I'm actually not wearing any trousers in case anyone was wondering. I'm just sat here in my knickers, so potentially on my cream chair as well, so potentially I should go and sort that out, or I could just finish my makeup. We'll just finish the makeup and just live life on the edge. But yeah, I'm actually really happy with how the eyeliner's turned out. Obviously not the best, like I'm definitely not a pro. Now, I never normally do highlight, but look, we're just gonna do it today just to try out this new product. This is another one of those squeezy bottles from Charlotte Tilbury, and I am gonna use it because the last two have been so successful. I'm just gonna put a couple of dabs on my cheek here, and I'm gonna blend it with my finger. I never wear highlight. I don't really know why. I'm going to be testing out the new Benefit mascara. This is the PR package they sent me. It's really cool. It's got like a big magnet on top. These PR packages from these brands just get cooler and cooler each time, and I'm so grateful to receive them. This is the packaging for the magnetic mascara. The applicator brush, I don't know if you guys can see, it's actually really thick. It's different to what I thought it was going to be. So I'm going to do one swipe. I'm nervous. I do like this mascara, but it's not like, I would say it's like on the same level as Roller Lash for me. Bad Girl Bang will always be my favourite from Benefit. Like it's the only mascara I use really. It will never ever leave my makeup bag. Bad Girl Bang is my favourite mascara. Basically I use all the Benefit mascaras. I have Roller Lash in my bag. I use them all. I would say this is similar to Roller Lash. I wouldn't say this is like majorly different. I'm not like obsessed with it. Weird because I've seen so many influencers raving about it. Maybe if I put on a couple more layers. Oh, okay, now I've put on another layer. In fairness, it is kind of lifting them a bit more actually. Now, for my new lip combo, I'm going to be using the Pillow Talk combo from Charlotte Tilbury. I've always wanted to try the Pillow Talk shade. I've never actually bought it before or used it. I don't know if it's going to be a little bit too light for me. I do like a slightly darker lip. I'm hoping it's not going to be too dark, but we're just going to go in. Madison says that she really overlines her lip. I cannot believe how many times I've referred to Madison in this tutorial, but whatever, we're just going with this.
I want you to feel the same. I want you feeling things.
Getting my lips dissolved has been 1000% one of the best things I've ever done. I've actually spoken about it on Twitter. I put a tweet out about it saying I'm so happy I did it, and if anyone's ever considering it or has considered it and is too scared, I would just absolutely recommend doing it. I do feel like the filler trend is kind of slowly dying out, and I am taking so many steps to become more natural. Like I'm even going to the dentist tomorrow to get my composite bonds removed, which I will be filming, and I'm so nervous and excited, and I need to change my camera battery because it's about to die. I've been taking so many steps to become more natural and just like go back to sort of like the old way I used to look before I went into stupid fillers, and just trying to make myself look more mature and older when like you just want to reverse those steps when you actually get more mature and older. I'm just going in with the Pillow Talk lipstick. It's actually much darker than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be too light for me. It's super matte. I really like this combo. Going to be using the Urban Decay All Nighter Fixing Spray. This isn't a first time use for me. I need to stop talking whilst I'm spraying that because it's going in my mouth. But yeah, this isn't a new use for me. I've always used this one. I do really like it. I forgot to buy a new fixing spray. Sorry, guys. I'm not going to lie. I wouldn't go as far as saying that I look like Madison Beer. In fact, I think I've never looked less like Madison Beer in my life. But but her makeup recommendations have actually been very good. I'll give it to her. Like, I've pretty much liked every single thing that I've used that she recommended. Really do hope you guys have enjoyed this video. As I said a million times now, this has been a little bit out of my comfort zone because I'm really not great with makeup, and it's just something that I've never really mastered. But I really hope you guys have enjoyed this video anyway, and if you have, please comment down below and let me know what you thought, and let me know what you want to see my next few videos coming up. I did actually make a promise that I'm going to start vlogging more. I want to try and do one vlog a week. I don't know if it's going to happen, and that's why I said on the story, I was like, I'm not going to promise it, but I would love to be able to do this. And when I get my Wi-Fi sorted, hopefully I'll be able to start bashing videos more out for you more frequently. I feel like I've really been letting myself down with my YouTube recently because I love YouTube so much, and I say this all the time, if I could upload every single day I would. I just really struggle with uploading videos just because I have no possible way of doing it at home. I get so many questions about the Wi-Fi situation. I'm not going to go into it because it's so boring, but basically we just don't have good Wi-Fi in this area. Like, every single house struggles with it in this area. So what we're actually going to get is our own satellite dish put up, so we have like a direct line. I don't know, it's very complicated, but basically I'm doing everything I can to sort out the Wi-Fi so I can upload more frequently for you guys, because it's good for you guys and it's also good for me, because uploading on YouTube really, for me, like, it makes me happy. It's genuinely like my favorite platform. I would say even over Instagram, because I find it a lot more positive on here. I love being able to show you guys my personality. I think it's very one-dimensional on Instagram, as much as I love Instagram and I've loved it for years and it's like my bread and butter. I feel like YouTube, I love being able to be like more than one-dimensional. It's nice to be able to talk to you guys and interact. But yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and if you stuck around to the end, thank you so much. It means the world to me, and hopefully I will see you all in my next video. Bye guys.